the top lane. And I guess this middle lane is the fact that you've got to deal with this, the consistent acid spray spam, and it's not fun. I mean, no one just trying to kind of position himself outside of it, but the punches, they're kind of hurting, and no one's got to be careful. FY's coming back in, and I think this could potentially be first blood cap, because no one
got that last hit as he was going
and a regen room.
That's insane. Just in one small, very small maneuver, one small decision by no one to run up into that river, ends up giving Super everything he needed.
Oh, I like they're going to go for a bit of the reverse aggro here. They go straight in with the Arctic Burnstone, the Splinter Blast connected as well as Super. He's super dead here. One more slap to the back and no one will find that. So they do get themselves a quick return kill on the out. Same time, top lane trying to move it on to Mag, but he has got the surge, gets himself back as well.
Of course, it's good for Mag. A lot of levels. Because of that solo experience for him.
Oh, moving in on Super again. These slows beautiful for the Splinter Blast and the Arctic Bird as well. They try and chase him, but no one's actually being forced back here by the aggression of FY. Second Splinter Blast from Shoma the Slayer. He turns around and he'll take down Skywrath. So FY does manage to fend no one off, stopping him from getting the kill on Super, but it does cost him his life as Shoma comes up with the cleanup. At the moment, he's level 3, I'd imagine, on this Night Stalker. No, still just 2, so it's only the level 1 Void. But he can try and move in with no one as well. There we go, wraps around, and he's going to go in for the slaps here. Super takes a void to the face, and now no one's trying to close the gap. He's moving in, he's got to line up the razors, and he will. Solo will be able to find the vision, and no one gets that one bang on. So a nice kill there for the man. Ice actually coming in with a hate rune, and this is a level 5 Tusk against your level 2. Yeah, not a chance in hell here for the Night Stalker, and Ice just gives him the rundown. And should be able to find it. Solo looking for the jukes, Is he going to be able to find it? No. No. Shards will finish off the job, and they do find themselves the kill. But nonetheless, they do once again losing Super on that Alchemist in the mid lane.
Squadron, and they're already showing some of that early aggression they were talking about. I mean, Sioma repeatedly visiting this middle lane to put pressure on the Alchemist, the rotations of the Night Stalker.
Oh, bottom lane. FY turns up, but he didn't want to. VEga just missed a...
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be necessarily a terrible idea if they could have the Skywrath Mage in the bottom lane. It looks like dive mid.
Yeah, they'll set it up with the Void Slow and trying to get in as well with the rest, but the TP reactions are there. They haven't quite got enough damage to deal with Super's regen. And now with a very aggressive snowball straight across the 3, the punch, killing no one. They might even find more as well. They've dropped down the acid spray. Shoma will sit there and heal up for the time being in the cold embrace, but they should be able to just bring it down with the right clicks, and they certainly will. A second kill for the side of Vici Gaming in the mid lane. Only Solo surviving. And we are seeing VG deal very nicely with the aggression that we expected from...
Can rotate around the map, and that can leave that bottom lane open for FY, who obviously his level 6 can be very critical, especially in conjunction with the Tusk.
Look at this entrance here. Is it going to last long enough for the kill? It looks like it will. Oh, he hasn't got any remnants out because he used them earlier. They've only just now come off cooldown, but here's Shoma turning up with the cold embrace. He's going to say patch for the time being, and he's just going to use the remnant to go in. He wants the kill. He's going to get it. Takes down Ice there on the Tusk. Now we'll see if there's a turnaround. Femra's coming on the Dazzle, but Pasha and Shoma, they're going to be fine. And a bit out the lane as well, but he hasn't been able to do anything to stop Burning from farming. 53 CS, 15 to 9. No one's getting caught out by a snowball. And Ice with the War's punch as well. Shards forward, but now the remnant 4 from Pasha. They want to try and turn with a slight searing chain to catch out Ice. No one's going to be able to bottle up, and now Pasha just giving the Tusk the run down here with the Flame Guard will be able to find the kill, and that's going to put your Ember now on a killing spree. So even though the Gyro's farm maybe
get that extra bit of farm on the map, just because you have two relatively greedy heroes like this.
Burning, smoked up with FY, but now no one is shoving his banner. They're going to drop down the Winter's Curse straight away, and with the raise, he's bringing him low, but the Ancient Seal's there to stop the final one. Pasha comes in, remnanting forward. They'll get the one kill. The cooldown's there, but the cold embrace is enough to top no one back up. He's going to be fine, and now it's FY that's got to be on the retreat. They've lost Burning. They may lose more as well, but Fenrir moves in with a shallow grave. There'll be a TP in from Ice on the Tusk. Can he get there in time to help? There'll be the snowball. He picks up FY, saves him, stops him from taking down the Flame Guard, and he's going to be fine. Ice saving FY there. Now no one turns forward with the raises, bringing Ice slow. Pasha looks for the change, won't connect. Splinter Blast flies through, but the heal from Fenrir is enough to keep Tusk safe. So they do lose Burning, but some nice play once again from VG there to make sure they don't lose anything more off the...
Then again, the armor is really good from
it
gets
Dominator, the dazzle and the out, yeah, it's true. Well, bottom lane, there's going to be Ancient Seal to set this one up. They close the gap with the snowball and the solo. I don't think he's going to be able to get himself out of this one, or maybe with the nighttime speed. Now in comes the magical missiles of FY, and that will be able to bring down Solo. So they get themselves a kill on the bottom lane there, VG. As we saw that out, as he actually got the recipe gold yet, I know it was very close. Yeah. So that is your Radiance now online, 11.5 minutes, not bad at all. There's actually a movement from VEga. It's unfortunate for them they weren't able to get him before he picks up the recipe, but nonetheless, they should be able to find the kill, and they do. No one will pick that up, so more money into the bank for the Shadow Fiend. So they are killing him, but... Okay, And I think VG themselves, they say, right, well, we want to kind of hit them before they really hit that peak of getting the BKB and the SF as well. And they're going to go straight in. Snowball onto Solo. He does get out the nighttime here for the burst, but the Weave as well, the physical damage. Now the cooldown. Solo. Cold Embrace from Showman is not going to save him. And now the slow connects as the Wyvern as well. VG, they're going to move for more here. Well, now actually they're preparing for Pasha. Who runs forward, trying to burst down Ferrer will get it. Now with the Winter's Curse as well, they'll find Burning as well. It's a turnaround from VEga as they take down 2, and they should be able to get 3 as well here. Chasing down FY. No one closing the gap. He'll have a few raises in a minute, but he might be able to just do it with the right clicks here as he closes forward. There's the right click, there's the raise, beautifully calculated there by the SF, and they take a 3-for-1 off the back of Vici Gaming smoke, and that was...
the fact that they ran into one of the tougher heroes to kill very quickly. The Night Stalker is actually quite tanky because he's got a lot of physical armor, but then the Winter Wyvern was there as well.
Aggression. I mean, Pasha wants to try and go for it. There's going to be the...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No, we don't get the smoke around. But look at this aggression from VEga. They pop the mech. Vermeer's got to run. This might be a team wipe here, but where's Burning? No, he's not going to turn up. He says, I'm out of this one. Vermeer will be able to get away. Now with the TP actually coming in from FY, they might want to try and go back into this, but they've lost the tier 1.
Big pickup. I actually want to mention something about the Guardian Greaves. Yep. Most of the time you see mech into Blink Dagger, but here because he's facing up against a Silence, it's better for you to have the Guardian Greaves on Darkseer.
Okay, Pasha moving in, he's found Ice. There'll be a very early shallow grave here, and they've got the Void to cancel this one, so Ice isn't getting himself out of there. He'll pop himself into a snowball, but it is only going to prolong the inevitable. He's going to go down, and they're moving in for more. They managed to pick up Fenrir as well on the Dazzle. And it's an unstoppable streak now for Pasha, and they'll probably get roached off the back of this one as well. And Vici,
1 kill. He always looks for more, and that's something that's really important on an Ember Spirit whose positioning in team fights is so key.
Oh, and look at this aggression. Pasha, he goes straight up to the high ground. He's been sealed up, and he's got the Manta, turns around with the Winter's Curse onto Ice for Shoma. They'll find themselves the Tusk. And now with the Greaves pop, VEga just stand there strong, and they hit away the tier 3s. Fortification will come out from Vici Gaming, but they're going to be having to fight without the Tusk for 30 seconds. The Chains, they catch onto Fenrir and Burning, holding the back, and with the Splinter Blast as well, they're just forcing Vici Gaming back from this defense here. But now with how Super coming in, he drops the Acid Spray, starting to charge up a Concoction as well. He'll chuck it out to no one. Now with the cooldown, the Mystic Bat for no one. He's going to be fighting, being Glimmer Caved up here by Solo on the Night Stalker. Now just turn, and what Burning? What are you going to do? He just can't fight up against this amount of damage. He has to get himself out of there. BKB is popped by no one. They're looking to commit, and now with the change onto Super, he gets out one more Concoction, but it's only onto the Illusion, and now the melee racks are down. They'll leave the range racks for the time being, but they found what they were looking for, VEga. And Vici just didn't have an answer or a way to stop that.
Curse, and then if you have a good hold like that, you're going to see potentially lots of damage coming out from our Ember Spirit, whose Battle Fury is not that far away.
Ice, just casually losing half of his health.
The Sage proc.
Oh, and now Pasha's there with the follow-up. He gets tagged in the seals there, but the Mad Star, now the Vacuum Wall gets onto 3, and Vici just have to get themselves the hell out, but they can't. They're going to be getting themselves out in caskets. 2 are dead, 3 are dead on the side of Vici Gaming, and again, some beautiful play from VEga there in the bottom lane. As you said, they get the Sange proc, that allows the Ember to close the gap, jump in, and then it's followed up by the Blink reveal from the Darkseer, and that couldn't have been a better Blink reveal if they'd wished for it. I mean, they get 3 heroes in it, they kill them all, and now they're potentially going to look to take a second set of melee racks.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything Vici. Oh my god, Super just stunned himself. He's dead.
He is. Vacuum. Well, the walk of the vacuum comes.
Imagine there was just nothing to say about that. Vici, you're just gone.
Yeah. That VEga. Vici are going to have to do something different game 2 for sure. I don't know if this Alchemist strat will work necessarily against this kind of aggression. As he's just not really. He's found the farm, but. What's he been able to do to offer to the team when it comes to the need? And that FI's just getting bursted down. It dropped down a Mystic Flare, but Solo says, hey, is it raining? Because the damage, it's just negligible at this point. Super gets outstunned. Maybe they can try to, but the cold embrace is down on Solo. Solo's going to be fine. Now the damage from Pasha. Max there in the middle of it. 3 heroes down at the moment on the side of Vici, and GG's called. VEga do it 23-6 at 26 minutes in. There's no mercy from the VEga Squadron. And that was pretty much impeccable play there from the side. I don't think Vici knew what hit in that cap.
Go VEga. I mean, they brought the strategy and the aggression that was needed to take on Vici Gaming.
Absolutely.
They gave no one a comfort hero. They established somewhat greedy support that Solo could, move